Dr. Pauline TV show.
So not everything you are supposed to do. Some other things, approach them. Approach them in a way that you are able to make solutions within the situation. We are being advised not to run away from the problem. Deal with the problem head on. So my fellow viewers, thank you for watching. As we are going to navigate and know the challenges we face as young parents, and how are we going to do away with stress and the depression. In fact, in most cases we get stress comes about because of money issues or financial issues, or maybe health-wise, or sometimes maybe social issues. So once you get yourself in that situation, see what best things are you going to do so that things are not going to flip out of your heads. Ensure that things are now okay. And remember, before you solve anything, I believe that our dear God is our master of everything. So ensure you involve God in every situation, because He's going to take control of everything. Another challenge we get as a young mother, in young parenthood, is about self-neglect. We neglect ourselves. We really neglect it because we focus on other people, satisfying other people, forgetting yourself. In fact, know that you are also a person who needs to be appreciated. Don't wait to be appreciated. Start appreciating yourself, and things are going to fall into your hands. Ensure that you balance your life well. That is, you balance your emotions. Self-care. Self-care, it entails whereby you are able to have a good hygiene. The first task you need to complete when you wake up is just having your own prayer, depending upon your religion, and at the same time you make your bed. In fact, you would have completed one of the tasks, and your mind is going to record that you have done a wonderful job, and that's how you start your day. Also, exercise. Mind about what kind of food we are taking. For example, we need to avoid chunky food. Chunky food is not going to help us, like chips or most of the weights or sugars, because those are the things we are going to retain most of the water, some of fats in the body, and that's how we gain some weight. Okay, another challenge is whereby you get informed, like nobody's there to support you, especially for the single mothers. You are not alone. Remember, God is our provider. Once we have prayed to God, taking care of our children to journey to success, it needs God. God's our Father in heaven. Above another thing, God will open a way for you to succeed. Ensure that our children will nurture them in a godly way, and ensure that we balance life and our emotions. Because, for example, handling a child who has tantrums is really very difficult. Or handling a child whereby we have absence of maybe one of the parents, maybe a father or mother. It's also difficult. And that's how children grow, knowing that maybe my dad doesn't love me or my mom doesn't love me because of absenteeism. It doesn't matter as much as you are very busy. In fact, you need to have a goal for yourself, a goal for your family, a goal for times for the family, and that's how you are going to balance life. And for that case, I really encourage you. Parenthood is not easy. We are not doing it as a team. But if we do it as a team, maybe where we are incorporating our dear God in heaven, things are going to be easier for us, and we are going to enjoy the fruits of our womb. So thank you, keep on watching, and please for your neighbors or for your friends, invite them for this wonderful TV show. That is Dr. Pauline TV show. We are going to make it. Here we are going to narrate our stories, how we have achieved. For example, if I can give you my life history, it's really encouraging, and sometimes it can encourage someone. Hi, Dr. Pauline. In fact, every one of us I know has the potential to achieve his or her goals. But with Dr. Pauline, despite the challenges she undergoes, both from the family, friends, sometimes even co-workers and everyone else, what I understand that one does not stop me from achieving what I need to. I need to pursue my goals passionately well and objectively. So sometimes people can take a lot of time to be talking negative about you. To me, what I say, when they talk negative about me or anything else, that is the energy they are giving me to move ahead, because I don't have ears to listen to them. So once they are done talking to their negative energy, you get them. I'm just up there whereby they can even clap for me. Imagine. So that's why I encourage. Don't listen to negative things. Don't surround yourself with negative people, because they are not going to help you. Instead, they are going to drain your energy, and they are not going to help you in any way. So, as I was a young kid, I dreamed of having nilikuwa na ile passion kuwa daktari. Hey, that's something I really started when I was a very young kid, because I could get some insects or some animals with the courage and the confidence. Just getting some knife, I could cut and see how that animal or insect could behave. So what was coming in my mind that I was able to be a doctor, because being a doctor is not easy, but when you do it with passion and having people surrounding you, they are going to enable you pursue or focus on your goals and become successful. How many businesses Dr. Pauline has started and they have failed? Many. Okay, if it's about being in a grocery, Dr. Pauline, I have done it. But I didn't stop. I had to keep pursuing whatever was in my mind, in my heart. If it's about maybe dealing with other businesses, maybe M-Pesa or another else, kuuza nguo nimeuza, lakini sikukufa moyo kama Dr. Nilijua tu nitafanya tu hivyo, lakini ile wakati ikifika, ile ndoto yangu ikifika, I will be able to wait. Despite the challenges I was getting all along, manake utakuwa umeuza, you're not able to take care of the cattle. Remember, you are routine family, and the family demands whatever you have. In fact, out of the challenges that even I was able to know, you need to separate your capital, you need to separate your profits, and you need even to plan ahead to know that this is how I'm going now to handle the businesses in the coming future. So for every business you start as a parent, ensure that you can start ufike mahali unaona njia zimefunga. What I can encourage you as Dr. Pauline, deprivation, usikufe moyo. In fact, failure, out of failure, that's how you are going to come to be a very successful person. If you just come and read stories of those successful people, how many things they have done, they have failed, but they didn't give up. As much as there was hope, at the end of it all, they were able to achieve their success. So that's why it's all about getting ideas. You do repetition of the same, and after getting ideas, don't sit with your ideas at home. Go share with your colleagues, share with your friends, and put an action on them. But a disclaimer, by the way, not every friend, not every family member is going to be happy about your dreams. So know who are you going to share with. Because if you lack someone to share this, our dear God in heaven, whom you can share with, because those are the person who is not going to disappoint you, our dear God in heaven. So, still we are dreaming. We haven't achieved the level we need, but we are very passionately, and in fact, as much as we have our God within us, things are going to unfold. We will keep on pursuing our goals, our dreams, and we keep also motivating those who feel like they are giving up. This is not the right time to give up. In fact, when you feel like you are going to give up, don't give up your goals. Instead, you step back, relax, reset your mind. Once you have stepped back and you have reset your mind, now you are not going to start like the same person. You are going to start with someone who has gathered a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, and experiences which are going to enable you to go steps ahead. So, my dear parents, young parents who are facing challenges maybe to pursue their own dreams, it is not late. It is not late until you go late for yourself. And then who are you? Who are you going to limit yourself? As much as God is there for us, please don't limit yourself. Still, you have time to know who are you, know yourself very well, pursue your potential. Every one of us was born with something he can do and achieve. And what I can encourage you, remember, you do things with purpose. Don't do things because others are in vain. Do things knowing that I'm doing this because it's going to enable me to achieve my goals. So if you have any question, come to the comment section. Kindly you can ask, or you can share through the email which we have shared in the email, in the content, so that we are able to reach you and advise you. A successful journey is not a one, how can I put it? In fact, a successful journey is not any, there are roadblocks along the way. You start something, ukifika mahali unasikia kama kukwama. But if you don't give up, you are able to achieve your goals. In fact, even before you are almost achieving your goals, you are going to encounter a lot of obstacles. Obstacles comes in many different forms. Maybe through your friends, your colleagues, through your siblings, And sometimes the person who's very close to you can be your wife or your husband, can be an obstacle to your achievement. Please, what I can encourage you, don't allow that one to happen. Stand firm, know yourself, believe in yourself, you can make it. Trust yourself. It starts slowly, small baby steps, it can lead you to a greater destiny. So, as a mother, a career person, maybe you are a teacher, if you are a businesswoman or business person, ensure that you have a life balance so that at the end of it all, things are going to work in accordance as you have planned. You will get more information actually at Dr. Pauline TV show, and there's also information we have shared in another channel, which is Dr. Pauline TV, Dr. Pauline TV channel, where we have encouraged mothers how to take care of themselves, how to bring up a child, and how to ensure that the baby are growing in a better way. So the challenges, in fact, are many. I cannot discuss all of them at once. But as for today, we have discussed about how a young mother, how an adolescent, how is going to take care of the pregnancy, so that to avoid getting small baby for the gestation, and how to avoid stress and the depression. That's what we have discussed today. Also, we have discussed how to put yourself first by doing personal development. Don't neglect yourself, because if you neglect yourself, you find yourself that you haven't achieved. You have been working or you have been helping people to achieve their own goals while you are leaving yourself behind. Ensure that you do a work-life balance, and that's when things are going to work for you. So if any one of you has some question, you can come, we can discuss and see how things are going to